Hello, Tom.
Hello,
Good morning.
good morning.
What do you have to share with us today?
Okay, today I'm going to brew a tea called金丝红茶. It's a red tea from Yunnan. Has a very unique aroma to it. See, very different fragrance from the other type of tea I have let you sample before. Okay, the water is now boiling. So what I do firstly is I will pour some hot water, okay, into my kaiwan. You notice I'm using my Coco kaiwan. It's basically hand painted with my dog. Coco is a corgi, and on this kaiwan. Right. So what you do is pour away the water. Okay. Then what you can do here is add this tea leaf into this. Okay. Then because there's some steam just now, well, I add in hot water and I give a shake, just 3 shakes. Right? Then you can actually smell the cover. Right. This is basically called shake. You shake the tea, actually you're waking up the tea. So you're getting some aroma out of the tea while doing this process. Again, this tea you have to use boiling water. It's good for like 95 degrees and above. Okay, add in the water. For the first round, normally we discard the water. Okay. Then again, you can smell again the tea. Right. You're getting more and more of the tea fragrance and the aroma coming out. So this is basically a filter so that the tea leaf don't get into the gong tao bei or the pouring cup. Why we use the pouring cup is so that if you pour the tea directly into the cups, you wouldn't get the uniform concentration of the tea. The starting part will be slightly lighter color. As you pour, you will get deeper color. You can see a very nice color of the tea, right? A very nice orangey color. Okay, and normally what you do is you will serve your guests first. And again, my guest is using a cocoa teacup. And usually as a master, we must have a cup that is more grand than your guest. So today I'm using this lotus flower, okay, lotus flower teacup. And normally we pour the tea to about 70% of the cup level because it's the right level to drink. And that's now what my guest has done is that when I pour the tea into his cup, you see the action again? You see, when I finish pouring, he tapped his finger. So it's basically like the emperor when he goes out of the palace, he'll be wearing the civilian clothes. So in the past, his bodyguard, when he poured the tea for his bodyguard cannot kneel on and thank the emperor. So they basically do this 3 times after tea was poured into their cup. So today we do a very shortcut version. We just tap 3 times very gently. It shows that you have some tea culture, and when you go into a tea shop, they will be more happy to give you more tea because you have learned a bit of tea culture. So now invite your guests to taste the tea. You know, first you smell the fragrance. Right, really good.
It's a nice strong flavor.
Yes, indeed. This is about a 15-year-old tea, and the goodness about this tea is that when you keep in a container like that, actually, the longer you keep, the taste of the tea gets better. So normally I'll keep like a few kg of this tea, and then slowly I can let my friends, my VIP guests and so on, able to enjoy a good cup of tea. And always remember this, the first round when you pour the tea, it's not as good as the subsequent round. So I'll just discard this first and let me show you what happened now. I'm going to have the second brew. Okay, as you brew, basically good to pull the spout up, so you actually, okay, same thing, put on the filter, then the Kaiwan cover, and just a nice pour like that. You can see now the tea color is totally different. Again, serve your guests the tea, then yourself. And once again, if you smell the tea, how you find this tea?
It's a nice, strong flavor to it. Quite aromatic.
Right. Because this is already a 15-year-old tea, so definitely you get a very good taste, a very good finishing note from this tea. Okay, so today I'm happy to share with you a simple way of brewing your tea. It can be any tea to go along with this Kaiwan. Always remember, after you pour in hot water, after you pour out the tea, don't leave the cover on the pot, because by doing so, it's just like when you oversteam a fish, you don't want to oversteam your tea leaf as well, so that each brew it can get very fresh taste of the tea. And always remember that this tea, the first brew, the taste will not be as good as now the second to the fourth. So that is the best part of this tea. And with this tea, because it's a 15-year-old tea, you can go to more than 8 to 10 brews, and then still the taste of the tea will be very good. So I hope you can pick up something from me with Tom's Tea Passion. I'm always happy to share with you some of my knowledge on how to make a good cup of tea, and then how to enjoy the Chinese tea culture.
Thank you, Tom, for sharing with us about this very refined tea called Jinshi Hongcha, and teaching us how to brew it. And we hope to see you again to share with us more about your tea passion.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.